Hi folks, thanks for coming back for a Crafternoon Thanksgiving and turkey story. I wasn't certain whether I'd be able to finish showing you and telling you some things about the turkey, as well as read a book, so I had to do a separate video. Okay, now, there's two things I wanted to show you. I don't know if you've heard, but I like stuff. I do. I like finding good stuff. I like keeping good stuff. I like collecting good stuff. I like organizing good stuff. And I like buying good stuff, especially at the thrift stores. I have some great thrift store stories to tell you. One of the things I do like collecting are pictures or images. And I know there's lots of pictures and images of turkeys around in different books and drawing turkeys, like for stories, and then nonfiction turkeys, like you might see in a science magazine or something. I came across something I had never seen before. I have lots of turkey pictures, but I had never seen baby turkeys before. You know, I've seen baby chickens, that's called chicks, and I've seen baby geese, and those are called goslings, and I've seen baby ducks, and those are called ducklings, but I had never seen baby turkeys. And my brain just emptied on what a baby turkey is called, so I'll have to look that up. In a magazine, I found a picture of baby turkeys. Now, of course, like many things, there's no one kind of turkey. Just like there's no one kind of rose flower, or one kind of elephant, or one kind of tree. There's not just one kind of turkey. There's all kinds of different kinds. Those are called breeds. Let's put that in our brain 3 times. Breeds, breeds, breeds. That's the name for different species or types of animals, also plants too. Science unit, plants and animals. Now right here is a paper I found. I'll put this behind because the sunlight. Are 4 types of baby turkeys. And I'm going to just move around a little bit and move it closer to you. I'm going to come over here a little bit and come behind the camera and see if I can get these closer. Okay, this one right here that someone is holding and has kind of blackish, grayish, whitish, that's called a Narragansett. Narragansett. That's the name of a place in New England. That's a Narragansett turkey baby. Next to it, this kind of whitish, yellowish kind is called a New Jersey buff. Buff can be a color, and buff is kind of a lightish, tannish, whitish, yellowish. That's a New Jersey buff turkey. This one over here, with kind of speckled coloring, is called a bronze turkey. Bronze. You can see about how big they are by the hand of the person who's holding them. And this one over here, with the wing you can see very clearly, is kind of yellowish with a little bit of tan and dark brown at the end of its feathers. It's called a bourbon red. Bourbon red, bronze, New Jersey buff, and Narragansett. I just thought you might enjoy seeing them, because until I saw this magazine and I was turning the pages and they were talking about grown-up turkeys and called heritage breed, a type of turkey that was raised years and years and years ago and kind of faded away, but are coming back. And they had pictures of the babies. And I thought that was worth seeing. Oh, wait! Oh! I forgot that staple meant there were more on the other side. Oh, I have to show you the rest of them. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad I turned that, because I thought, why did I staple one paper? But that's because there's some on this side. I'm going to step over and let you see more over here. This one up here, that's called blue slate. See how its feathers and its tail are kind of puffed up. Blue slate. Here's another one. This is a little bit older than the baby we saw before, but this also is called bourbon red. That one's a little bit older. This one here, this is like the first one we saw. That's called Narragansett. That's a little bit older turkey than the one on the other side. Here's another type of bourbon red. It's a little bit different, has some little bit different colorings. And here's the New Jersey, here it is. Here's the New Jersey buff, a little bit older one. You can see someone's hands behind it holding its legs because I think it would fly away or try to fly away. And here's one called a bronze. We saw that on the front side. So bronze, New Jersey buff, bourbon red, Narragansett, bourbon red, and blue slate. And blue slate's the different one on this side. And then on this side is a much bigger, closer picture right there. And that's a Narragansett again. That's a closer picture than the other ones showed. Okay. Alrighty, there we go. Now I just had a little bit of information at the bottom. Let me double check here. Okay. Oh, it said these turkeys, I'm reading the words at the bottom. It says these turkeys are about 3 or 4 months old. Is there anything else in there I should tell you? Oh yeah, and their feathers haven't even come into the adult colors yet. And let me see. Yes, okay. And it doesn't say on this side what they are called as babies. Okay, then I did have one story to read. Who will carve the turkey this Thanksgiving? Whoop. Hope they're not listening right now, because we're talking about carving a turkey. Hope you're not listening right now, carving the turkey. Please don't listen right now, carving the turkey. Who will carve the turkey this Thanksgiving? I'm going to move around a little bit so the pictures are easier to see. Who will carve the turkey this Thanksgiving? By Jerry Pilata and David Bierdritsky did the illustrations. Today is Thanksgiving. Mom always cooks a wonderful meal. But who will carve the turkey this year? And carving means cutting it into slices. A killer whale would be a good choice. But why is it staring at me? Yikes! I can see already this has some silly ideas in it. Maybe Mom could use a saber-toothed tiger. But they are extinct. We'll never find one. And how about a Tyrannosaurus Rex? No, they probably never brush their teeth. These are definitely silly ideas. A polar bear could carve the turkey with one swipe. But whoop, its paw might knock out the window. A great white shark would be perfect. But it would scare the whole house. And look at that, they're underwater. That's funny. Leaf-cutter ants could carve the turkey. But who wants to eat a zillion tiny slices? Huge elephant tusks are too smooth. And the elephant might eat all the stuffing. I know piranhas are a possibility, but They would want my fingers and toes for dessert. Yikes! Mom could ask a swordfish to carve the turkey. Watch out! He'll cut the table in half! What are you doing, sneaky coyote? Bring that turkey back right now! We could ask a sea lion. Wait, oh, that's silly. Stop balancing the turkey on your nose. A hippo has too big of a belly. A skunk is too smelly. And a moose would tip over the cranberry jelly. That rhymed. Belly, smelly, jelly. Hey, look who's here! I guess that settles it. Grandpa will carve the turkey just like every year. Happy Thanksgiving! And all the animals are sitting around that table. And I tell you the same thing. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.